Hey guys, welcome to Mahika's Canvas. My name is Mahika, and before I get on what we're going to do today, I hope you've had a wonderful week, and from the last time we met. So before I start, a happy Navratri. If you have any Navratri crafts, you can DM me or DM me on Instagram, Mahika's Canvas. And so let's get cooking. So before I start, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're going to make donuts. Donuts, normally our moms don't get us donuts because they're fried, but today we're making baked donuts, and you have to preheat your oven at bake for 190 Celsius or centigrade. So basically okay. So now you also have to have a tray. I have never tried cooking without I've done it always in the oven. So if you don't have an oven, I do not know what to do. So you can, or maybe try and pressure cook them. You can try. I'm not saying it works. Okay.
Open cooker.
Yeah. So let's get started. So first, I'm going to tell you all our ingredients. This is 2 cups whole wheat flour, 1/3 cup sugar, and also, by the way, if you have any questions, you can ask me. And near 1 cup buttermilk. So then we have some salt to taste. So 1.5 teaspoon baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon baking soda, and 4 tablespoons vegetable oil, 1/4 cup cocoa powder, 1 teaspoon and 1 teaspoon vanilla essence. So we have all these, and that too, I think I only said sugar and then in the invitation, but we need powdered sugar. So let's get started. So first we'll mix all our dry ingredients. We'll put we put our 1/3 cup sugar. Powdered sugar. Then we'll mix that in, and we'll take all our other dry ingredients, which is salt, baking powder, and baking soda. Salt per taste. Baking 1/4 teaspoon 1.5 teaspoon baking soda. Sorry, one second. Let me just start again. Okay, way big list. So salt to taste. 1.5 teaspoon baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon baking soda. So all I've added before I make any more mistakes. So then we're gonna mix that. And hi Anaga, hi Samara, hi Amishi. Hi Kiran Mama. So now, after this is done, we're going to take 1/4 cup cocoa powder. Now we're gonna mix it. So now after this we're going to add our 4 tablespoon oil. So while the oil is still unmixed, there's a little puddle over there, we're going to add 1 teaspoon vanilla essence. So that makes sure that when we add our vanilla essence, it doesn't turn into a ball, like wet inside and dry outside. So now once you've done that, we're going to take our buttermilk. So we have to make it into a dough. So add it slowly and mix. First I'm mixing with our spatula. And I'm continuing. So be careful not to mix too much at once when your dough is already started to form.
Maybe take a bigger container.
And then after it started becoming into dough, you can start putting your hands in, but right now mine's not started. So to keep So now I'm going to put my hands into this mess and just mix it all up. These take very less time to bake. They take about 9 to 10 minutes.
Is that condensed milk?
No, it's buttermilk. It's not condensed milk, it's buttermilk. Thank you, Amma. Okay. No, it just started. So make sure that your dough is kneaded for long, for some time at least, so it's become okay to work with. So you can form form the donuts. So now that my Hi Kansha.
Hi, Mahika.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Right now I'm kneading my dough to make donuts.
Okay.
Making the donuts.
Okay, so now I'm going to just put some oil, some vegetable oil. Vegetable oil and put it on my hands and the rest on my, so it won't it'll be easy to hold. And now see, so this is how our chocolate dough looks. I only could make like a few because last time Anika finished all the almost all the dough before the donuts were cooked also. So hopefully, because she's not in the kitchen right now, I can make like the whole batch. So now once I've got my donut dough, I'm going to take my donuts and form a ball and pat it, or you can like make it anyhow you want. You can like cut it with a cookie cutter, and then I'm going to make a hole like this. So that's how I'm making my dough. So, and that goes in. Now we're gonna make a few so you guys can see me once more. So basically you roll it into a dough, and even such a big one is okay. And then we're going to pat it down how much of a thick you want. I'm doing about this thick. And then just gonna make rotate it around, flip it, and put it back on your other hand, and keep rotating like that, and just go with the flow basically. So now that we've done that, I'm going to take just push. Okay, so I'll show you guys once more. So there I have my ball, and now I'm rotating it, and I'm patting it, and I'm putting it like that. So that's how I do my. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go on my tray. Now I'm going on to my tray, and so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grease it. I'm just gonna take some ghee. Or I don't know the English word for it.
Clarified butter.
Yeah, that's it. So now I'm gonna just that's it. And now I'm gonna just put that there, and I'm gonna with my hands. I'm doing it. I'm just gonna grease it nicely. It should be nicely greased all over. Otherwise, even if you're having a bit of a problem with your dough, like there's too much buttermilk, that it will still be just fine if you like grease it really properly, like really well. So it's okay if some butter is like if you have put some extra also. So that's how it is. Now I'm going to take the donuts, put them on there. And now I'm just checking. So now, and popping them in the oven. Okay. I left this there. And it's gonna take about some time. Till then, we're gonna make some more donuts. So it'll take 10 minutes. We've kept it for about 10 minutes. So if you need some more, and so let me just run you through the thing. You're going to put it at 190. Then you're going to put it at bake. Then for 10 minutes. So now we're going on to making more donuts. So I'm gonna take my dough. That's too much. Take my dough and so yeah. So I'll so you can put my grandmom says 190 is more. So I'm going to just lessen it down a bit.
Are you going to put icing?
You can but we might not do it in the time of like in the live, but I may put some and like not be because they want if they're only cool after they're cooled we can put icing because then otherwise the icing will just start rolling down and it won't stick on the donuts because it will be too hot and the icing will melt right off. So I'll put the icing on top and make a photo and also I'll take a photo and I'll put it up on Instagram. Well, there are many recipes for icing. The one that I'm using is like a glaze. So you just like dip your chocolate. I'm just melting some like the chocolate and I'm going to put some milk, but not that it becomes like milk, but just a little more liquid. So I'm just gonna finish this donut and I'm gonna check on my So now I'm going to see that puffed up like a lot. So that's good. Puffed up quite a bit.
Do you need icing sugar?
No, you don't need the icing sugar is basically no icing sugar is basically powdered sugar, but I'm not using icing sugar in my thing. I'll send a recipe when I post the photo.
I don't know whether she makes in the donut or in the icing.
Oh, the donut. Yeah, of course. In the donut, if you're saying it in the donut has powdered sugar. One third cup. So now I'm going to check my if they're ready or not. So. So I'm going to just take it out. They look nice to me. A little more, they're still soft while they're like 10 minutes not gone past. About 5 minutes have gone. So I'm just going to put that back again. Which is next week, can be anything. And if you would like to come and teach that craft, you can do that as well. Or you can or if you don't want to come because some people don't like to be on camera, you can just tell me what you have to do, and I'll do that. So okay, I thought my sister came because in every like cooking video service, is it ready yet? And then I'm like, boo boo boo. So it's not ready yet. Camera's not done. So right now, when I touched the donuts, going back to the donuts, when I touched the donuts inside, like if you touch it, it's not supposed to go like sink in. Um, it's supposed to like be like a cake type cake, not fully like how a fried donut would be, but it's still a bit cake. So I can show you.
You think it'll take more time?
It may so right now I'm going to use this opportunity to put my other. So see, this like it's still mushy. You don't want that to be mushy. And once they're cooked, you can like break one, so you know. That's how it looks behind. Okay, I'm gonna try and break one. Okay, is it done? I think.
So take a toothpick and see.
So now I'm gonna just put my fork in. Get a clean fork. Whew, my fork is clean.
Break it and see.
Okay, now that's hot. So I'm just gonna break it with my fork over here. Really tasty, but they're still a bit raw. So I need to.
It's even better.
So I've also put my the raw like the dough ones that we had made. I've also put that also inside. So yeah, you can. And the way of making the donut, there are many ways. You can like cut a circle, and then if you have like an icing thing, you can cut it in the middle. So you can do that also. There are many things to do. Many other things you can. Kind of, I think so.
Mama's asking me, do you need 20 minutes cooking or 10 minutes?
No, it's 10 minutes only. Like I put the thing for 10 minutes. Put the timer for 10 minutes. So, but I have like if you're preheating it, I put it for 20 minutes.
She's in a hurry.
Okay. So for now, I'm now still gonna make some donuts. You there like we make like 2 cups atta and 1 cup buttermilk and all the other things. So I can't do like that. So
With the ingredients that you, how many of them came? How many?
oh okay. So right now I have not finished, but so I've got 1, 2, so that, and I think I can make some more like more donuts. And I have got 6 in the oven right now.
think you need to check on the ones earlier.
One second. That's my last donut, and I'll go check on them now. Okay. So that's my 4 donuts right there. So that makes 12. Oh no, that makes 10. So because so now even I think they're ready. Now they're fully completely ready.
Very hot.
They're very hot. Okay, so right now I'm going to take it and put it in a.
Wait, these are not done, no?
No, those are the ones that I've already put in now. So these are done. These are the last. These are the last time I had put when I opened it. I had put few more. So now I'm just putting scotch. And yeah, that's my timer for that one.
This is 10 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
Don't be rude, no?
Now, so now I've got my donuts. They're really good.
Open up. Is it hot?
They're quite hot. But I can open them. So if you can see, they're not as chewy as however is the fried donuts. They're quite different, but they're very tasty and they look like donuts. Really good. Wow, that's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry. And I hope you come next weekend. And if anybody has any craft, you can DM me on Instagram, Mahika's Canvas. So, and I hope you had fun making them. If you have not made them, I'm posting the thing on YouTube, this video, the live session on YouTube, so you can see it there. And I think we're only a few away from 50 subscribers on my channel, so please do subscribe there also and hit the like button. Bye! And I hope you have a lovely Navratri.
Call Anika now.